Kristen. We're very happy their family is back with us here in Philadelphia. Joining Cliff here at the front table is Philly Senior Vice President and General Manager Ruben Amaro Jr. Ruben, we'll begin with you.
Good afternoon, and thanks for coming. I'll get another one of those best-kept secrets, but we're obviously very, very pleased to have Cliff Lee back in the fold. To officially announce that Cliff is now joining us for 5 years with a vesting option for a 6th year, and we're pleased to have him back in the Phillies uniform and the Phillies family. So, Cliff, congratulations and welcome back.
Thank you. It's been a whirlwind couple of years for me, and it's been a fun ride. And you know, this off season's been full of unknowns, and you know, it feels great to land back here in Philadelphia. You know, I want to thank my agent Derek and Ruben for working it out. My family, my wife and kids for supporting me through all this and helping me with this decision. And here I am. I never wanted to leave this place in the first place, so to get an opportunity to come back and be part of this team and this pitching rotation is going to be something that's historic, I believe, and can't wait to get to spring training and get this thing going.
Ruben, if you'll do the honors. All right. We do have a microphone for both sides of the room, so if you have a question, if you please raise your hand, we'll make sure that microphone gets to you. And let
me say a couple of words here real quick before we open up for questions. Again, and to echo some of the things that Cliff said, I want to thank Derek Broniker and welcome, obviously, Kristen back. Great to have you back. But Derek's wife, Shelley, it was a tremendous effort on not just the Lee's part, but you know, I don't typically talk about the agents very much, but the relationship that Derek Broniker and Scott Profrock have forged over the course of this process, and even before that, played a huge role in this. And want to thank the Lees for accepting us back. And obviously Derek, who had a huge part in this as well. Any questions?
Okay. First question in the back, John.
One question for Cliff and one for Ruben. Ruben, when you had to trade away Cliff, I think it's last year almost to the day, did you ever, in the back of your mind, say, you know what, I'm going to keep this open and there's a shot at getting him back? And for Cliff, I know you've texted teammates and said, hey, you know, I want to come back, get me back. Is this really where you've been the most comfortable, and was this really where your heart was?
Well, I'll go first, and I'll just tell you that yes, actually. I mean, fact of the matter is, you know, we all know what kind of impact Cliff had for us. He was extraordinary for us. We had an opportunity to do some different things and to acquire one of the best pitchers in baseball and to keep him in our system for a long time. And you know, frankly, did I want to move him? No, but I'm certainly pleased that we had the opportunity to get him back.
What was the question for me again?
I know you've texted some of your teammates since you've left here about wanting to come back. I mean, is this really where you were most comfortable, you and your family, and also, really, is this where your heart is?
I think for me to be here kind of says enough. I mean, this is, you know, I never held any grudges, you know, for being traded. I understand it's a business and things like that happen. But from the moment I got here, from the first day, I knew it was something that was special and something that I enjoyed. And, you know, I wasn't sure if I was going to get another opportunity to come back or not. But the way things played out, I got that opportunity, and here I am. You know, it's, you know, when you step back and evaluate, you know, your options, and you get a chance to pitch in this rotation with Halliday, Oswalt, Hamels. I mean, that's all I needed to see right there. Give me that a real option to do that. That's it. That was the main thing. Getting a chance to be part of that rotation with this team and what they've kind of established as the in the NL East being the leader there, and with this team, it was kind of a no-brainer for me.
Todd, Cliff, the Yankees obviously offered you a nice deal, and the Rangers did. Any time in this process did you tell Derek, hey, try to get something done with the Phillies? This is where I want to go. Make this happen.
I mean, obviously, since I'm here, there was some point in the process where I decided to tell the Phillies, let's make something happen. But it was. There was a lot of variables, a lot of things going on there. Obviously, I enjoyed my time in Texas. We had a really good team. We made it to the World Series. I mean, that says enough for that team. And, it's tough. Sometimes making these kind of decisions are tough. But, when you get your family involved, let them tell you how they feel about it, and you weigh the pros and cons of everything and kind of sit back and look at it from a distance and let some time expire and you weigh all your options. It's for me, it became an easy decision with this pitching staff and with this team and what they've done over the past few years.